Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my new little series that I've made using the custom character creator, playing as House Greyiron. For those of you who don't know, Greyiron controlled the Iron Isles before House Hoar and before House Greyjoy. They were basically badasses, and that's exactly what my character is. King Ragnar the Merciless of the Grey Isles, which is all of these regions here, which are lore-wise these are called the Basilisk Isles, which is in the just off the shore of Salvos, or whatever the hell it's called. It's all like a jungly region. But yeah, the Grey Irons were never actually extinguished. They just got exiled from Westeros and sailed all the way down here and conquered these islands. And now they're looking to expand their island empire. Hopefully, my eventual goal is to take all the Summer Isles, basically any coastal regions that I want to, and eventually end the series by taking the Iron Isles as well. The Grey Irons fucking despise the Greyjoys and the Iron Isles. They see it as their right to take it. Also, I have a son, Prince Odin of the Grey Isles, who is the son of Daenerys. Lore-wise, I'm saying that the Grey Irons moved over to Yunkai and joined the Free Cities against Dany, and as a reward for his assistance in the war, he got to take Dany as his salt wife. Really, I just thought we'd screw Dany and take her. That way the Grey Irons have some kind of claim to Westeros, I suppose. If I ever wanted to push that. But yeah, I have an heir, and the first order of business, I believe, is to begin our conquest of the Summer Isles. Of which I can begin my invasions. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got right here, House Fallen. This is a old Ironborn who's a descendant of the guys that originally held the Lonely Light, which is this tiny-ass little island here. They fled from the Iron Isles when the Grey Irons did. So they're one of their most strongest bannermen. And these guys who control the Eastern Isles, which is these little sections here, 4 little islands, are some original descendants of the Basilisk Isles before we took them over a few hundred, 1,000 years ago, whenever the Grey Irons took it. My lore is just basically an excuse. Really, it's just one giant fucking excuse to how things came about as they are. That's that place taken. We're going to go defend our lands now. Bloody assholes trying to retake my shit. Could take her, but I'm really too interested. I have Dany. Why would I need another one? I have enough troubles with her dragons. Thankfully, you are with me over here, so there's no one for them to capture it that way. Marcella is currently the king on the, or the queen of the Iron Throne, apparently. Grey Irons are kind of split off from the situation in Westeros. They don't really care right now. But yeah, once we've secured all the Summer Isles, we'll eventually head off to the Iron Isles to reclaim our lands, which are ours. Once we've taken Golden Heart, we'll be able to end the war. There we go. We've captured all the regions, and victory is ours. It gets called a bunch of... Yeah, takes all occupied territory, becomes the new Prince of Golden Head. We might be able to take more territory. Who is he called into war, exactly? He's called into the Isle of Birds, which I'm totally going to take. And then that entire region there as well. Alright, we may as well take the rest of these regions. The crazy law bitch escaped from my dungeon. Woe is me. Hopefully the remaining two regions here and here don't have too much in the way of garrisons. That's 200. 200. The other two should be easy to take. It's just because we're running low on men. We've lost a lot of good men in this. I've apparently screwed some Summer Island girl during the invasions. I ain't gonna accept the kid. I already have a son. As badass as he is. Once we're done here, it raises the question of who to give all these islands to, I suppose. And we take this final region, and we take ship and take this Isle of the Birds up the top. Once we've taken all these, we eventually give the land over to some Ironborn guy that we trust immensely, I suppose. Ideally, I want one house for this island here, one house for that island, one house for these islands, and then one house for the islands on the side there as well. And now we go off to the Isle of Birds, and we can end the war and claim all of our conquered territory. In theory. This place has more garrison than I thought it would. Interestingly. Hey, we can tutor Odin. Half dragon, half ancient Ironborn line. Hell of a combination. Danny gave my kid a dragon egg. Interesting. Didn't give me a dragon egg, did you, bitch? She's come to like me a considerable bit, despite the fact that I defeated her and have basically imprisoned the bitch. This Isle of the Birds has a lot more shit than I thought. So maybe I had to get that Kingdom of the Summer Isles. Possibly. It hasn't... what's that Empire one they had? Empire of the Summer Sea, which includes all my lands down there. Sweet. You might go for that. Who's after independence? You. You, my friend, dare rise up and I will fucking crush you. There you go. And that's it. We'll quick save, and then our invasion is complete. Takes all occupied territory. Nah. We didn't even get to keep those lands that we took. We only got to take the ones in the that we actually invaded out of the bat. Okay, that fucking sucks. Where can I start drowning bitches? That's what I want to know. Okay, if we create the High Lordship of the Golden Head, excellent name. We can give that to somebody who I'm not entirely sure exactly. He's a dutiful commander, trained, ambitious, honourable. I don't like the ambitious trait for one of my vassals. Yeah. He's got 75, he's very grateful already and everything, so I think we'll give it to him. And he can make whatever hell house he wants. House Colot, or whatever. We'll edit that later. Or can we edit it now? Yes, we can, sweet. Well, fuck it, that will do. Otherwise, we'll be here all day trying to figure out house names for this guy. We've just named him House Goldar, with a golden anchor and a black sail. Rolling the golden head. We're fucking changing that. It just sounds dirty. go. Lord Goldar of the Golden Shore. The Goldar thing is a kind of a play on his own name, but I don't know. It's kind of like with any character creating thing that I get myself into. I sit here for like half an hour trying to figure out the best thing to do. It's not pretty. Question remains, what do we do now? For those of you wondering why my fucking Lord Steward has 100 and something, I upgraded my island because it was shit. To be fair, we'll get rid of the incredibly OP guy. Crap, I made that guy OP as well. I cheated in order to upgrade my main castle a bit to make it a lot better than it already was. Because starting off like this, you need a hell of a boost. But oh well, meh. They'll die soon enough and be replaced and balance things out. For now, all I give a shit about is getting my armies back so that I can again strike at our enemies. And slowly the Grey Isles begins to spread. I also cheated to bring the drowned gods over. Since in lore-wise, to back all this story up, the Grey Irons have controlled these islands for quite some fucking time now. Yeah, that independence thing's fucked off kind of thing now. These places probably have slaves, do they? Ah, Danny's a kid again. When I'm not conquering, I'm screwing the Dragon Queen. Go King Ragnar! Guys are badass. Alright, that's more than enough. We're taking out these guys. Is Evil Lord or the Liege Loyalist faction has strength of 57%. Meh. My king, I've seen worth. I don't really care about any of that. Recon Stark's alive. I don't really give a shit. What's going on in Westeros while waiting for everything? It appears that House Foot is fucking Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Marcella is the Queen. Tommen died under suspicious circumstances. Baelish is still Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. Robert Arryn is alive and married to like an 8-year-old. Tyrion is the King of the Iron Isles. Cersei has the West under her belt. And Willem Lannister is going to be inheriting that. Willis has the Reach. The North is still in shambles and has no Lord Paramount. And winter is coming. She's slow. Sorry, Danny. You don't give me good stock. I ain't gonna let you keep them. Ugh, really? You telling me I can't invade people's lands without the approval of my idiotic vassals? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I forced idiots to join the Liege faction, dude. I'm fucking King Ragnar. I do not wait around for my fucking vassals to back me enough. I invade shit when I want to invade shit. That is how this works. Fucking dumbasses questioning me. Ha! Where did they get off? They don't have rights. This is not a fucking democracy. Alts. Move these idiots first. See if we can lure these morons into attacking them over there. Yes, we can. Who the fuck are you? Who the hell have they called in? This guy actually has fucking artwork for his shit. Weirdly. He's going to arrive on the 13th. No, he's changed his mind. Now he hasn't. The 17th of September. I think the idiots would learn. Apparently not. They got 70,000 over there. That's not bad. That's not good. To be honest, I don't really care if this guy needs all of his shit. He's not exactly one of my most loyal banners. Well, let him do what he wants. Meanwhile, I'll just continue to push against most of these dudes. I declared war on like multiple different Summer Islanders, by the way, so that's why they've got so much. Basically, the entire island is against me. And some of these guys as well. So I don't really care about them taking my stuff, but if I capture their shit, then I can end the turn afterwards and take all their territory. the difficulty is, it's not going to end well if they keep fucking doing that. I do not fancy our odds if, yeah, we're going to do what we usually do, split the forces in half. I can take that back, but I can easily get it later, so... It'll be poorly defended, so I can easily grab it afterwards. I really wish these things would stop popping up, though. Hopefully this place falls quickly, then we can retake these two and then end the war against these idiots who've called in the rest of them, so yeah. Absolutely not. Not fucking interested. No. Like I said, I can easily land on these regions and take them back within a couple of seconds. Hopefully that's not enough to get me killed. Shouldn't be. I do got a big number of them still. A no, a no, and a no. It does appear that Odin's not going to take too much after his evil father. Well, Ragnar's not evil, he's just sort of doesn't give a shit about anyone else. May as well start conquering these regions while we're waiting for the other one on that island. I suppose. Yep, that's all those guys, basically. Kill those guys for the sake of getting rid of them. And we go retake this bit, which will get us into the 100 mark. Yep, Pirate Bay is ours. Those guys will retake that. We'll sail around here and deal with the rest of these eats. I'll send these guys over here and they can start raiding this Locust Vale place. Oh crap. Yeah, they're gonna escape. That was a lot of guys. Okay, we're going back over here. Because they're going to attack us. I know they are. Or they're going to go all the way over to the Grey Isles and do that themselves, but either way. There you go. Once these 2 regions are ours, we'll take this Grove place as well. We'll likely give this side of... I might give the entire island to this house, or maybe split it in half kind of thing, because it is a rather large island. Okay, and that place is now ours. We give this half of the island to these guys. That house is now basically one of the most powerful houses that I have under my command, controlling this entire section. And then someone else will control the northern section of the island. Somebody else will control this entire island here. Somebody will control all those small ones. And somebody will control all of that. I may actually pull back to the Grey Islands and refurbish my troops. Because he's got like 6k forces there. I could probably lure them into a trap and kick their ass. But it's better safe than sorry, I think.